Yay, yay! I'm finally live on YouTube. Oh man. So let's just wait a couple of minutes and see if people decide to show up. Then we'll talk about actually I want to talk about something. This San Antonio deal that occurred a few days ago. Man, that's messed up, man. That's messed up. I feel bad for all the families, obviously, that were involved. I got 2 people on here already. This is my first time doing this. I'm nervous as heck right now. I'm used to doing the videos and then just editing them and sending them out to you guys. But here I am. So anyways, want to talk about this occurrence that happened in San Antonio. Basically, I don't know if the driver knew that he had those people in the back in his trailer, but that's messed up, man, because I'm like, apparently, I don't know how long he was driving with them in the back. He got to that Walmart to go take a piss, and when he went to take a piss, I guess when he got out the truck is when he heard the banging in the back of his trailer. So he ended up going to the back to open his trailer, and when he opened his trailer, like I think like 15 or 20 people bum rushed him and got out. You know, oh hey Mark, it's all good, man. You know, no worries. I read your comment. You know. And you know the funny thing is, you know, when in regards to this heat, being in the back of a trailer when it's hot, it's no joke, man. It's no joke at all. So apparently this guy opened the door, his rear doors to his trailer. Then like 15 and 20 people, whatever power they had to muster, they bum rushed him, pushed him out of the way. The guy fell on the floor. The driver fell on the floor. He got up to look in the trailer and he saw what looked like a couple of dead people right in front of him on the floor. So then what he did, he proceeded to lock the door back up. Mistake number 1. Let me turn off this truck.
You have 0 hours and 49 minutes of remaining drive time.
Quiet. So anyways, he closed the door, went back into his truck, which it was a nice looking truck. It looked like one of those old school Freightliners. Very nice looking long nose Freightliner. Nice looking truck. So he gets back into his truck. He calls his wife. His wife does not answer. Hangs up the phone. Now here's where I think mistake number 2 happened. How in the hell? He knows what he had in the back of his trailer. He knows it's hot as hell. So then, after he hangs up with his wife, he goes into the Walmart to go take a piss. Now my question is, why didn't he call the authorities at that point in time? That just blows my mind right there. Is he not have any decency? You know, any human decency? I'm just like, I was blown away. Like, and I come to find out later on, I mean, you can tell on the pictures and the video, it's a reefer unit, which is an AC trailer unit, and that AC wasn't working. That's why he didn't have it on. Okay? Now, I'm not saying what he did was good or bad, but if it would have been me, I would have at least had the AC unit running. You know? I was like, wow. And I ended up finding out later on that the reefer unit wasn't working. So anyways, he goes inside, takes a piss, and at this time, I guess a Walmart employee that was working outside, he saw like people like gathering around, walking dumbfounded, and like, you know, and shit, I would be too after that, being through that temperature. Jeez. But I guess that's when that guy walked up to the trailer and opened up the trailer and found out, oh my God, there's like 30 people in the back of this trailer. And that's when he called the cops. The cops showed up, and the cops showed up, and then he ended up going by there. Tom Flores, yeah. I'll talk about Tom Flores here in a couple of minutes. And I was like, wow. When I found out about that, poor people, man. Poor people. I can't believe that, man. I can't believe that. It's like, did this guy not have any brains? He called his wife, but he didn't call the authorities. If that would have been me, and I would have got surprised by that, the first thing I would have done, I would have called the police. That's what I would have done. I would have called the police. But ¿Qué onda, Enrique? What camisa? What shirt? I don't know what you're talking about. Sanctuary City. Yeah, man, I'm just like, man, I feel bad, you know. I honestly, I do. You know. ¿Qué onda, Enrique? I'm just like, I don't know, man. And you know what's messed up too? Like I said, I don't think it's good or bad what happened, but correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I've read somewhere that if there's illegal aliens coming into the United States and somehow they get tortured or inhumane form of trafficking when they're coming into the United States, they can get asylum, political asylum. I may be wrong on that, but I think I heard that somewhere, and I was just blown away when I heard about that. I was like, wow. All these people, if they survive, they're all going to get political asylum in the United States. Talk about luck. But I don't know, man. I don't know. But Well, let me go ahead and talk about the Raiders. My favorite topic, the Raiders. Look at my flag in the back. We represent. All right, so veterans like myself and Howard. Yeah, you know, I'm a veteran myself, you know, and it's messed up. It's so messed up. It really is. And it's messed up. You know, I look at it from both sides. You know, that people come, illegals come for a better life, you know. And yeah, man. Yeah, man. It is what it is. But Tom Flores, man, let me tell you, I was watching a video, and the NFL Network is finally giving Tom Flores some props. Finally giving him some props, man. I hope Tom Flores gets elected to the Hall of Fame this coming year. And you know what the sad thing of it is? When the Raiders are losing, you know, nobody wants, the NFL committee, Hall of Fame committee, doesn't even consider any Raider players. Once the Raiders start winning, that's when they start considering players into the Hall of Fame. So hopefully Tom Flores finally gets his due. Ray Guy got his last year, a couple years back. So I don't, you know, I don't know. We'll see, Pepe. We'll see, you know. Yeah, that's so true. That's true, Pepe. He's a Mexican, man. And you know that Jim Plunkett is also Mexican. You know? Where's his Hall of Fame due? So many coaches nowadays. There's coaches that have less. Well, okay. Tom Flores has Plunkett from USC. No. Plunkett was from he was from Stanford, bro. Plunkett was from Stanford, brother. Yeah, Plunkett was from Stanford, and Tom Flores was from the University of Pacific. But anyways, so yeah, Tom Flores has a better winning percentage than Bill Walsh, Chuck Noll, and Vince Lombardi. Where's the love, man? Where's the love? I'm telling you, man. It's like, man, it's messed up, man. It's like, I don't know. The Hall of Fame is just full of caca. Full of caca, and I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, you know, if you're a beaner and you serve this country, my hat's off to you. That's how I was, you know. That's how I was. I served in the Marine Corps. Like I said in my last video, I served in the Marine Corps about 70 pounds ago. And it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm new to this live feed thing, so I'm trying to figure out how this thing works. No. Okay, there we go. Okay, but anyways, yeah, man, I'm doing a lot more easier deliveries now. My last company I was with, I was Western 11, which means the Western 11 states. That's how I would travel. And I would go on my home time about, maybe every 3 to 4 weeks. Which sucked, man. It really sucked. What's up, Jake? What's up, Ese? See? But, and now that I'm with my new company, Warner, I have no complaints, man. I do dedicated run, which is for the 99-cent stores. So whenever you go to a 99-cent store and you see that bag of freaking chips or sodas, I delivered that. Possibly. But anyways, yeah, man, I'm doing good, man. I'm doing this live feed for the first time, seeing how it works. You know, I'm just, it's all new to me. I'm used to doing the videos and editing them and all that stuff, you know, and yeah, you got it, man. Your snacks, man. But yeah, like I said, it's all. But so all I do is 99-cent runs, and I just got my load for tomorrow morning. I'm going to Vegas, baby. Going to Vegas. I might stop at the place I went to last time on one of my last videos, where I don't know if any of you guys seen the video. The one where I'm walking, where the new stadium will come up on. I might swing by there, see how it's looking. But yeah. Yeah, and if you see my video, that video when I went to Vegas, I walked about a mile and a half when I could have just parked across the street. Fucking stupid, but I didn't know the area, so I walked about a mile and a half, and I had a couple of, you know, street workers that came and asked me if I wanted to do any service, you know. And I'm like, nah, it's all good. I appreciate it, but nah. So get a chance to look at that video, you know. Yeah, they do. There ain't no lot lizards out there. There are lot lizards everywhere in Vegas, but what am I? I don't know none of that stuff. I don't. But yeah, doing these 99-cent runs, I like it because I like doing 99-cent runs because all I do is just answer your question, Jake, right now. When I start my clock, in a 70-hour clock, I start, and that's when I start working. Then when I get to the end of my 70-hour clock is when my company Warner starts making me make my way back home. So then I go home, and then my 34-hour reset, I do it at my house. And then once my 34-hour reset is done and I get my 70-hour clock, I come back on a truck and I start working again. And that's basically how long I'm out. I'm basically out a week. Whereas in my last company, I was out 3-4 weeks, 5 weeks at a time, you know. Yeah. I stay in LA right now because that's where the 99-cent deliveries come out of. The distribution center for 99-cent stores comes out of LA. Yeah. Yeah, well, as far as I'm running, man, I'm running, and before I know it, I'm already getting close to finishing my 70 hours, and I told my company, hey, my 70 hours is about to finish. It's time for me to get home. And they're like, all right, cool. And they start routing me back home. So, which, I mean, I don't live that far from here. I live in down by San Diego area, about an hour and a half east of San Diego. So, damn, man, it's getting hot. I'm gonna turn on my truck. Tell me if it interferes with the audio. All right, hold on. Oh, AC. Oh. Can you guys hear me good right now? Or does it sound the same? Yeah, in El Valle, Imperial Valley. That's where I'm from. Well, I mean, that's not where I'm from. I'm originally from Northern California. And TJ, I used to live in TJ. Hola, amor. So, my wife. I used to live in TJ for a little bit. I used to like living in TJ, actually. And I moved back to the Imperial Valley. And I've been living in the Imperial Valley already for about... Yeah, Mexicali. I love Mexicali too. The weather, oh, it's hot right now. And but oh yeah. Yeah, man, I love Mexicali. El Centro, nice. Yeah, I know all that area. So I'm sure you know about the weather down there, Pepe. Weather's pretty bad down there, huh? Hey, can you hear me good with the truck on or no? All right, cool. Hollywood. Yeah. It's hard to drive a truck through Hollywood. I drove a truck through the Hollywood about a month ago. It's not truck friendly, man. It's not truck friendly at all, Hollywood. But yeah. So, oh man. So anyways, so yeah, Tom Flores, man, he should be in Hall of Fame, dude. He needs to be in Hall of Fame like yesterday. That's what I say. He needs to be in the Hall of Fame. Yeah. So anyways, I miss you too, baby. I miss you too. I know, man. Jim Plunkett and Tom Flores, man, they need to go in at the hip, both of them. Yeah. Am I watching the boxing fights? I'm gonna try the McGregor Mayweather fight, and then the Canelo and who is he fighting? Triple G. Hopefully I'm home at that time. I'm gonna ask for it, you know. Gracias, mi amor. But yeah, the McGregor, I want to see that fight, but I feel bad because McGregor's not even a boxer. Yeah. Have to make that cheese for the missus. Who do you think is gonna win, Jake? I love Mayweather. I mean, okay, I'll take that back. I respect Mayweather. I used to always bet against him, and he will always beat me. But McGregor, it's not even a fight, man. I'm like, what the hell? Chavez, what the Chavez? Mayweather is just gonna whip that ass, man. If it would have been Mayweather and exactly, He's not a boxer. If it would have been Mayweather in the freaking doing an MMA fight, then yeah, McGregor's gonna beat him down, fucking hands down, straight up, you know. But since it's gonna be boxing match, a boxing fight, nah, man, I don't know, man. Yeah, yeah, I saw that too, man. It's like they should have put Diaz and Mayweather, but Diaz, I don't know. As a matter of fact, Diaz, I know his mother. I know his mother. My last job I used to work at, well, not my last job, but one of my jobs I had before, I used to work in a prison. And his mom, exactly, don't bite the hand that feeds you, right? So, but yeah, Diaz's mom is was an inmate, or she's still an inmate, down where I used to be a correctional officer. Yeah, I was a prison guard. I was a prison guard for almost 6 years. I don't think I ever mentioned that in my videos. I was a prison guard in my my last about 6 years. For 6 years. I stopped because yeah, I was making a lot of money. Yeah, it is very good money, Pepe. But the thing of it is, I got out because of family reasons, man. Well, basically child support, man. I got out because of that, and family reasons too on top of that, but I don't, it's freaking, yeah, man. I was making, when I first started working in the prison system, I started out making $17 an hour. No, that ain't get me, man. Hey, there's a lot of good dudes in there, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was cool with everybody. As a matter of fact, now that we're on that topic, have you guys heard of this? He does YouTube videos. His name is Big Herc. Have you guys heard of the Big Herc? He does videos. I think it's called something about life after the penitentiary or something like that. Have you guys seen his videos? No? Well, this dude, he got 80,000 subscribers, man. He's big time. And yeah, they do. Their code of ethics in the prison is, it's probably more stricter in there than it is out on the streets. But anyways, I'm scheduled to do an interview with him probably in the next couple of weeks. So when I do the interview with him on his channel, there's probably gonna be a lot of people that remember me from the prison, and they're probably gonna comment and stuff like that. So, which is fine. I don't care. Yeah, you know, being in prison, hey man, it is what it is. Everybody makes mistakes, man. That's why it's called rehabilitation. Everybody makes mistakes. And I'll talk about my stories when I do that, if you know, when I get on there. And yeah, but check him out. He's a black dude. He's a pretty cool dude, man. Big fucking, he's an ex-inmate. He was in a prison system. Yeah, I got you, brother. I got you. And but yeah, I was in there, and I want to say that my time in there was easy. My time in the prison was easy because I was a type of CO, correctional officer, prison guard, whatever you want to call them. I was the type of person that would go in there, and I would be the kind that would do 8 and hit the gate. That was my kind, you know. That's how I rolled. There were some guards that were just, they were bad with inmates, man. And I would go in there. I mean, I wouldn't let them do hardly a lot of bad stuff, you know, but I would let them do their thing, you know, because I knew being in prison, everybody got to hustle. I already know that, and I'm not gonna sit there and punish them even more, you know. Feet to lower. Yeah, man. Hold on. Yeah, man. If I stay in this business, I will. I do eventually want to own my own truck. I really do. And thanks, Pepe. I would like to own my own truck, but home time, you know, with the wife, it's hard, you know. So I don't know what I'm gonna be doing. I'll probably be doing this Warner gig for you know, for about a year or so, you know, and then we'll go from there. See where I go from there. Was I scared when I started? You mean in? I'm assuming you mean when I was a prison guard, right? Jake, baby Jake, my little 2-year-old, he watches his YouTube channel called Baby Jake. Oh, my bad. Hey Jake, you talking about, was I scared when I first started in prison? Jake, baby Jake. Well, I'm going to assume that's what you're talking about. When I first started in prison, my first day in a housing unit. Yeah. Yep. You're so right. It's a sacrifice. I told my wife that working out here, it's a sacrifice, but it's hard. It is hard, man. There's days where I'm like, fuck, man, I want to go home, but I gotta make that bread. Okay, all right, Jake, I got you. Yeah, my first day in a housing unit, it was intimidating, man. It was at a penitentiary down in Tucson, federal penitentiary, and you walk in that housing unit, you relieve the guy, and you're by yourself. I'm just ribbing you, Jake. It's all good, brother. It's all good. Yeah, man. And it's like, it was rough, man. The first day I was scared. I ain't gonna lie. My daughter says hi. Hi, Leah. Hi, mamas. But yeah, my first day in prison, it went smooth, but inmates, they can tell when you're brand new. And I wasn't hiding nothing. I told them I was new. You know, I wasn't hiding nothing. But after a while, you end up making a rapport with the inmates, you know. Nah, man, I was on the other side of the jail. But, you know, I could have been in jail. There was some things that I could have done that could have got me in trouble, and I could have ended up in jail. That's why I respected. Nah, man. That was probably why I respected the inmate. And a lot of officers or COs, I didn't care. I respected them because to me they were all human. We're all human, man. Why am I... Someone committed a crime, they go to jail. Why am I going to go and make their life harder? You know? I'm not. And I didn't. And when I talk with that guy, that big hurt guy, I'm going to say the same thing. And I know, and I'll even tell him, hey, if there's any ex-inmates watching that video, I know some of them can vouch for me. I know they can vouch for me because that's how I was, you know? And I don't freaking, you know, I don't regret it. It is what it is. Yeah, you know what's weird? A lot of the veteran officers, a lot of the veteran COs, they what I noticed from where I was working at the federal prison, they respected, the inmates respected them because we respected them. It was the new cats that would come in that had no experience whatsoever, were the ones that would always have problems, the ones that would always get beat up by inmates, you know. And I saw a lot of things, man. And yeah, man, I saw a lot of things. It's rough, man. Prison life is rough. And like I said, I didn't want to make their time any more harder than what it already is. You know, I understood the code. I understood that they hated officers. I understood that. I didn't hold it against them. You know, when I go to visit my family in Mexico, and when I cross the border, I hate cops. I respect them, but okay, I don't want to say I hate them. I hate it when I'm getting up to the border in Calexico, and just because I don't cross the border that much, they're like, oh yeah, you're going to secondary. I'm like, why? I didn't do nothing. And they're like, oh, because the computer chose you. Oh, the computer chose me. Okay, fine, you know, yeah. And I take that back. You know, I apologize. I respect law enforcement. I do. But Mexican law enforcement, I don't respect Mexican law enforcement. Customs and all them, I understand they got a job to do. But it's just frustrating because I'd be spending a line an hour and a half to come back into Calexico from Mexico. And I just want to cross the border, man. I just want to come back home. And it's like, yeah, exactly. A lot of them are crooked, but oh my God, but anyways, working in prison. You know what? No, I can't get Sentry, bro. I can't get Sentry because I pay child support. And it doesn't matter if you pay child support for 1 month and they take it off the books. Just because you paid it for 1 month, you cannot get Sentry. I know because I already tried. Hell, they took my Ready card away. I had a Ready Lane card, man. They took that away from me because they said I'd be a flight risk. Because they think you'd be a flight risk. Exactly. They think you'd be a flight risk and you're going to pay your child support because you're going to go to Mexico. Come on, man. Really? That's stupid, you know? That's what I told the cop, the Border Patrol agents, the customs agents, man. Come on, why are you taking my card away for? You know? Only because I owed a few months of child support. I already paid, you know, I'm already up to date. But before, you know, before I came to work for the trucking company, you know, last year I was behind. You know, I'm good now, but still. I'll answer your question. How was it like to be a cop? I was never a cop. I was the only law enforcement experience I have was being in the prison. I was a CO in the prison. That was my only experience that I have. That's all good, man. I mean, even spending 1 day in prison is 1 day too much, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. It's 1 day too much. But yeah, it is what it is. It does, man. It does. You do feel bad, man. But I don't know, man. So hey, Pepe, where you live in LA or what? I remember you said you used to live in El Centro. All right. So we definitely chew the same dirt. Yeah, man. I used to live in TJ, man, in San Diego. I love that area, man. I don't love this weather, man. The humid, no. I don't love that, man. Bye, mi amor. I love you, babe. You live close to Chino, Jake? Okay. But yeah, man. I love Mex too. I love Mex. What can I say? You know? Cheaper living. The only thing I don't like about Mexico, man, is the police. That's what I was talking about earlier. I didn't get to it. The law enforcement down there, man. The cops down there are corrupt. With the capital C. They are. Shit, they give me a hard time in my car, man. I'm not gonna brag or nothing. San Felipe. I was just out there a while back, man. Nice. San Felipe is nice. I was just out there. The cops down in Mexicali. I'm not bragging or nothing, but I drive a nice car. And I can't tell you, man, they're always pulling my ass over. And they pull me over because they're like, oh, we're just pulling you over because welfare check. Yeah, they're messed up, man. And I'm like, I try to control my composure. I don't want my PTSD to kick in. And man, I'm just like, them cops, man, they just bug. Yeah, man. But when you drive a nice car down there, man, the cops, they just try to. And if you drive a nice car in Mex and you got California plates, oh, those cops, they will stop you in a heartbeat because they want to see if you have your registration and everything in order. And if you don't have any of that, it gives them grounds to impound your car. And if you drive a nice car like me, and I don't have my registration, oh, they will take my car in a heartbeat, and you will never see that car again. Them fucking cops, man, they'll keep your shit. They'll keep your car, man. They will keep your car. And you'll never see it again. Grab your popcorn. But yeah, man, I'm just like, it sucks, dude. It sucks. It's frustrating. It really is. But besides that, I love Mexico. If it wasn't for the cops being so corrupt, hell, the cops, man, they're the actual fucking cartel. The cartel is the cops. But what am I to say? What do I know? I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Yeah, man. I got a load going to Vegas in the morning. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun going out there. Just to see to go to Vegas, man. I might stop by for a couple of minutes at a casino and play blackjack or something. Nah, I gotta get back home. I mean, I gotta get back to base, which is LA. My company sees they're gonna get me in trouble. no, but still, you know, it's Vegas. That's one place where I want to move. Once I got some time under my belt, I already talked to the wife. We're gonna be moving to Vegas. And you know, the funny thing is, nah, I don't mess with that cheese, man. Don't mess with that cheese in Vegas. No, son. Yeah, exactly. Less taxes, bro. Nevada has less taxes, but I've always been, ever since I became a trucker, I wanted to move to Vegas because I already knew there's a lot of good companies out of Vegas, like local gigs, you know? Local gigs. And it was just a coincidence that the Raiders are moving to Vegas. That is just a straight coincidence. I swear to God. And I'm just like, I'm gonna move to Vegas eventually. You know, I don't know when, but we'll see. Yeah, man, Vegas, a lot of jobs in Vegas, bro. A lot of jobs, man. Well, hell, for a while, Vegas was like the fastest growing city in the United States. I don't know if it's like that anymore, but I remember like 10 years ago, they're like the fastest growing city. Texas. Well, hey, Texas is pretty good on taxes too, man. I heard San Antonio is a beautiful city. Yeah. I'd like Vegas though, cause it's closer to Mexicali, cause it's closer to all my wife and my mom, my family's family are from Mexicali, so it makes it easier from Vegas to come visit, you know. Yeah, there's a lot of trucking jobs in Texas. I know that. You know where I was gonna move a long time ago also? When I was working in the prison, I was gonna move to El Paso. This is probably, I want to say, around 2005. I was planning on moving to El Paso, and at that time was when the housing market was going up, you know, and I was living in California. And housing was so expensive, you know? Housing was so expensive. My battery's about to die. Hold on. Why wouldn't you take your kids to Vegas for your kids? Jake? What? Yeah, El Paso is nice. I've been there. El Paso is a nice area. I like El Paso. Don't care too much about Juarez, the former killing capital of the world. But, what's up, Jalen? But, why wouldn't you take your kids to Vegas? Does the school system suck in Vegas or what? Yeah, I don't know, man. I want to go to Vegas because it's cheaper living, you know, and a lot of, like I said, a lot of local gigs there, you know. Where you drive the small 28-foot trailers, you know. Probably work for Coke or Pepsi or one of those companies, you know. Why? I want to know why. Why would you not recommend Vegas to raise a family? Because of that. That's what I was going to say. That's what I was probably thinking, because of the persuasion and stuff like that. Yeah, you know, you're right, dude. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. but I don't know. Might be El Paso. El Paso's still a pretty nice little drive back home to Mexicali. Oh, that's your question before, bro. Jalen. Yeah, I do work for Warner now. Like I said, when I first started, I started with May Trucking Company, and I work for Warner, so I like it better here. Yeah. Juarez, I've been to Juarez. I went to Juarez when it was like, when the killings were going like mad. This is back in 2004. There was killings, murders, freaking beheadings, hangings on the bridges. Remember those hangings? And with what noise? Is my truck noise kind of interfering or what? Oh, I see what you're saying. I appreciate it, Jalen. Yeah. What happened to that guy that trained me, Jake? The guy that trained me, he's for Warner. He's hey, Sinister. What's up, baby? I'm like you now, doing live feeds. My trainer, he's doing good. I haven't talked to him, man. I haven't talked to both of my trainers. Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm nervous right now doing this live feed, but hey, it's cool, man. Yeah, that's right, Jake. Team RG in the building. Okay. Yeah, oh, that's cool. Yeah, my trainer at May, I haven't talked to him at all. I still got his number. I can probably call him, but I think he went to go to a different company. He was with May for a while. He was May for like 5-6 years, I think, and he ended up going somewhere else. I want to be like Sin? No, man. I will never become at the level of Sinister, man. Never. Sinister is up here, and I'm at the bottom of my shoe. No, man. Like I said, when I got on here to do this live feed, if I can get one guy to talk to, I'm happy, man. It kills time, bro. You know, it's all good. You know, show my love to you guys. You know, show my love to you guys. I love you guys. When you guys comment, it doesn't matter if it's something good or something bad. I don't care. I appreciate that, Sin. I appreciate that, man. And Sin, you know, you're the one guy that I watched videos like anybody, man. I'm sure everybody has come into the trucking business, started watching your videos. You know, that's how I started. I started watching your videos and this guy named Redhead. I don't think he's on the live feed with me right now, Redhead. You on here, Redhead? Fucking Redhead. Redhead the trucker. It was Redhead the trucker and Sinister. You guys were the ones that I started watching videos when I first started with this trucking thing. And yeah, Ginger. Oh, I didn't say that. Hey, Redhead. They call you Ginger. Oh, man. Hey, he's a cool guy, man. I love that dude, bro. I did a video with him. We became good friends, and then he ended up moving to bigger and better things. He's working out of Denver now. Yeah, man. I swear we need to do a video together, Sin. We really do. Oh, you can always express your free speech. I'm not gonna say, hey, I'm not gonna say nothing. Y'all want to talk shit, do whatever. Hey, I'm all for it, man. But yeah, we need to do a video, Sin. But yeah, man, freaking. But yeah, you can express whatever, man. It's all good. I don't hate. I don't discriminate. But yeah, it's like so anyways, when I was in Juarez, all those beheadings from my time in the military. Hey, equal opportunity, Pepe. But I hate you too, Pepe. But anyways, I'm just fucking with you. I know. But yeah, man, it's those beheadings, man. There was a lot of them back in 04, 05. I was there. I didn't see any. I went there to go visit, if you know what I mean. Go visit the scenery. And it's, man, it's, I ain't afraid. You know, that's why I went. The way I see it, you know, there's a lot of you know, people that are afraid to go to Mexico. I say there's nothing to be afraid of, because if you go to Mexico, most of the Mexicans, they will treat you with respect. And as a matter of fact, if they know you're white, you know, or whatever, you're American, they'll actually, hey, Ben, come here, I help you. And you know, most of the time they actually help. They mean good, most of the time. But I'm just I go over there. If my belief is this: if you hang out with the wrong crowd, you're liable to get your wig split. Exactly. And hey, if you're doing bad things down there, like, you know, slinging dope and doing all that stuff, don't be surprised if you get caught up, man. Like I said, the cops will pick you up and they'll take you out to the middle of nowhere, because the cops, they're the cops are the hey, it is what it is, man. But yeah, for the most part, Mexican people, they want you to go down there, you know. 55 gallon drum with acid. Yeah, remember that guy that he had like this, I forgot what they called them, the cocinero or the cook or something, where he would throw the bodies and cook them up in acid. Oh man. Yeah, he worked for all them bad people down there in Mex, man. The narcos or all them dudes, man. You don't mess with them. You know where they're all at. They're all in the titty clubs and all that. You know. One time I was at a titty club down in Juarez, back when it was hot. You know what I mean by hot, right? And I ended up, I bumped into a guy. I was drunk. I bumped into a guy, guys. You could tell he was somebody, you know. And I was like, oh, hey, I apologize. You know, dispensa, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to, you know, I'm drunk. You know, I'm sorry. You know, I'll buy you a beer. He's like, no, it's all good, bro. It's all good. You know, I appreciate it. All right, cool. You know, I went my way. You know, and it is what it is, dude. It is what it is. But yeah. The Raiders' chances. Very good question. If I told you we're gonna kick ass, would you believe me? We're definitely gonna kick some serious ass, bro. Serious. Yeah. I mean, this Raider team has not... I'm damn proud of this team, man, because we finally built... Yeah, man. Undefeated. Mikey Raider. I don't know if you watched Mikey Raider on the Raider Central. Good fucking dude. I love that guy. And he predicted they'd go undefeated. I'm more of a realist, man. You know, you haven't checked them out? Check them out. Go under... type in Raider Central. And guy's name is Mikey Raider. He does a lot of good videos, bro. A lot of good videos. He's a sinister of trucking. Mikey Raider is a sinister of trucking. He's way up here. And I'm down here. And yeah, freaking check him out, dude. But he predicted they'd go undefeated, and I'm more of a realist. There, as much as I would love my Raiders to go 16-0, that's not happening. I'm being a realist. My best bet, I would say this year, I would say we're probably gonna go, probably worst case scenario, 11-5. Best case, 14-2. 14-2, 13-3. Because the Raiders, they have an easy schedule at the beginning, and then after the middle of the halfway point, which is when we have our break. After that, exactly, yes. If the Raiders go 8-8 and we make the playoffs, once the playoffs start, it's all bets are off, man. It's a new season. We go 8-8 and we make the playoffs and we win the Super Bowl. Shit, I don't care. I don't care. The Vince Lombardi bringing us our 4th Lombardi trophy, man. Yeah. And you know the Patriots, I think they have like a lot. See, that's what's messed up, the freaking NFL. I think the Raiders, on that game in Mexico City, the Raiders have a short week, I think, and the Patriots have a long week, which means they have more time to prepare for us. Which NFL is bullshit, man. I'm telling you. It's straight BS. It's frustrating, dude. You know, the Raiders have always been that when Al Davis was alive, God rest his soul, you know, the NFL is still sticking it to the Raiders, even though Al Davis is already long gone, man. You know? It's like the NFL and Al Davis had their issues. Okay, whatever. Let it go. NFL, let it go. You know? It's like, Jesus, man. I was surprised we got that thing for Vegas, you know? Because Al Davis, man, he would have definitely got on that stuff, you know? I don't know, we'll see. Give Mark Davis some grace. I don't know. I don't know, man. Well, the way I see it, I think the NFL, they see Mark Davis and they just, like, they kick him to the side. Like he's that chihuahua that's just freaking, you know. Yeah, Jerry Jones was the one that... And see, honestly, me, I never wanted the Raiders to leave Oakland. The Raiders are fucking Oakland, you know? And I would have rather, if the Raiders would have moved I would have rather moved to LA. That's just my personal opinion. I would have rather moved to LA, but oh well. Yeah, exactly. That's what I would have wanted. But Jerry Jones, if you know Kroenke, the owner of the Rams, he gave the fucking NFL a deal that they can't refuse, man. Straight up. They gave him a deal they can't refuse. Kroenke is building his nice shiny stadium up here in Inglewood or wherever it's going to be. Over there by Hollywood Park. Or Wendell, well, I forgot where it's at. He's building his own stadium with his own money. The NFL ain't putting not a dime in that thing. So the NFL jumped on that like it's cool, you know. And then poor Chargers. Yeah, you know, I don't know, man. But at the end of the day, I would have rather wanted the Raiders in LA. If they had to move. If they had to move. But going to Vegas, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Oh well. But yeah, man. So Vegas. Somebody had asked me a question, say, hey, you gotta keep your name Oakland Raider Trucker when they moved to Vegas? I'm like, I don't know. Probably. I probably will keep my name. Because to me, they will always be the Oakland Raiders, man. Always. Always be the Oakland Raiders. You know? But, oh, yeah? Yeah, man. I got a couple of LA Raiders signings, too. I got Lester Hayes when he was in LA. I got who else do I got? Don Mosbar, the center. I got Todd Christensen. Yeah, rest his soul. Good man. He was a good man. I like his videos, man. How he was talking about Gray Townsend. Oh yeah, man. Who else do I got? I got Matt Million's autograph. Who else do I got? Van McElroy. I got Van McElroy's autograph. Yeah. Who else do I got? I think that's it. All my other autographs that I got and all my meetings with players was when they moved back up to Oakland in the beginning, back in '95. I got Gannon. I don't got Tim Brown. I almost got Tim Brown's autograph. When I was gonna get his autograph, he had to leave. I was like, damn it! I wanted to take a picture with Tim Brown, man. I might meet him someday. Who else? I like Jerry Rice when he was with us. I didn't like him when he was the 49ers. But when the Raiders, I like Jerry Rice. He did admirably with us. What else? Hey, Sin, are you still in here? Where'd you leave, Sin? Anthony! Yeah, man, Rice used to always beat that Charger ass, man. I hate the fucking Chargers. I hate the Chargers, man. I hate them. Yeah, Sinister must have left. But I talked to Sinister a while back, and hey, Sinister, if you watch this video, bro, I know we already talked about it, but we gotta go to a Raider game, man. I'm telling you, when you hook up with that buddy of yours, let me know which game it is. Let me know which game it is, and I'm gonna do everything in my power to go make that game. And then, since your buddy has season tickets, I'm sure he knows about the barbecue people there, man. There's this place called the Bad Boys of Barbecue at the Coliseum. Man, oh man, that's where all the super fans go. It's a badass place to go, bro. So if you go, we'll go there, bro. Let me know. But what else? What else? All right, man. Hey, you take care. You take care, Pepe. You take care of yourself, homie. I'll see you around. But yeah, so what can I say? Raiders will probably go, worst case scenario, 11-5. Best case scenario, 12-4, 13-3. Yeah, man. We'll definitely, yeah, we'll see what's up, bro. Yeah, we'll see what's up, Pepe. Have a beer or whatever. But the Raiders' second half of the season is gonna be hard, man. We obviously play, I think it's the Patriots. Who else do we play? The Vikings, I think. Who else do we play? Oh man, I can't think right now. But they have a tough schedule, man. They have a really tough schedule. The Eagles. hope Matt McGloin plays in that game. That'll be fun. Watch him get his ass beat. Oh man. Yeah. But yeah, dude, it's the Raiders. Things are in the upswing. They are in the upswing. They are in the upswing. We got I'm gonna do a video pretty soon on this 2014 draft. That draft could go down as probably the best draft in NFL history. In the NFL, there's a lot of they talk about the best drafts, and there's a couple of them. One that sticks out is the 74 Steelers. They got, I think it was Jack Ham and Bacon and Eggs, and what's that other player's name? Steak and Cheese. That's considered probably the best draft. But I think with time, our draft of 2014 will go down. Mark my words, it will go down as probably the best draft in the history of the NFL. I mean, you figure, look, man, it's like Khalil Mack, Defensive Player of the Year. His first. He might get multiple of them, man. And then Derek Carr, second round. Come on, man, really? And then Gabe Jackson in the third round. Are you talking about 3 home runs? God dang. And then after that, I think it was like TJ Carey, which he's still playing with the Raiders. It's okay, but I don't know, man. It's like, I don't know. Freaking, Who else? Who else? That could be the best draft of all time. Hopefully. But at the end of the day, if our Raiders can win one Super Bowl, I'll be happy. I will die a happy man. I really will. If we could win multiple, which in this day of age is really hard. And the following year we got Amari Cooper, another home run. So this last draft with Garyon Conley and Obi Melifonwu, it remains to be seen, man, how this year's draft will pan out. If we can get 2 good starters out of this year's draft, I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be all right, guys. I think we'll be all right. We'll be all right. What else? Oh, hey, check this. I got this at Love's in Yuma. Check this out. Is this cool or what? Fucking M4, man. It's a lighter. I haven't even turned it on yet. I still got this. I guess this is like a protector thing, so the lighter won't come on. But, and it's even numbered. Look at that. It's 207,000 out of 1 million made. How cool is this, man? At the ready. Finger straight, not the trigger. This is cool, man. I like this. Scope and everything. This is so cool. I swear. I turn this on. Let me see. Let me see if I can turn it on. Hello. Turn on. Turn on. Turn on. I don't know how to turn this on. Break this. I wonder if it loses value because I took this off. I'm not gonna resell it though. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at that! Turn it off. It's got a safety switch. Take the safety switch off. Pretty cool, huh? Take it home. Have a barbecue this weekend and leave it at my house. So, anyways. Well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and end my first live video. It was fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys stayed with me the whole time to watch this boring video. An hour and 20 minutes. But, hey. It is what it is. You guys have any questions? You guys are more than welcome. Go ahead and leave me a question in my comment section. Or send me an email. OaklandRaiderTrucker@gmail.com. I've been pretty bad with it, but I'm going to check it out now. I got a couple of messages on there. And, anyways. So, that's about it. Raider Nation, you know the deal. Stay strong, Raider Nation. Truckers, be safe. And at the end of the day, go Raiders.